So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about AI, and not just AI generally, especially just AI in storytelling, because as a filmmaker, when the whole thing about AI started coming, I was looking out for, how am I going to adapt into this new technology? And the first thing that interested me was storytelling. And now we know that there's a lot of technology that is helping storytellers migrate from fundamental physical shoot to artificial generated videos. So I ventured into AI late last year, but I had a lot of projects in my hands, so I wasn't active until this year. And then this year I decided to focus and get some things down. But to my greatest surprise, there's a lot. The truth is that, well, where we're going to right now is how to make cinema films. I'm not talking about those short videos you watch. That's good. This, for me, is the exciting part of AI. But, I'm a man of depth, so I don't like to just do my stuff on the shallow level. So I've taken my time to go so deep into trainings, into research about how to actually make cinema films. And Lennox as a studio will be, first of all, we'll be releasing our first short film by the second quarter of the year. We'll be releasing our first AI short film, full short film, not just full short film. And we already started producing projects for people. We started producing book, like people that are authors, people that write books. So we do intro videos for their books before they launch. We're already doing music video covers. We're already doing, of course, AI series and the rest. So we're also doing training so far. We've trained our first students, and we also start activations into different institutions who are going to train students, different kind of people on how to utilize AI. Talking about AI is something that you can't exhaust it. It looks as if it's hoax. People are just talking about it up and down. You can't exhaust it. I'm telling you. You need AI in your advertising. You need AI in your storytelling as a filmmaker. You need AI to upgrade your business. In fact, if I don't want to sit down here before the camera and talk, I can run my AI that it will be automated. Every day I will have a video that will be done by me with scripts uploaded on my channels without me sitting down before the camera to record. Almost everything you can imagine is there. So if you've not really paid attention to AI, you have to. You can't, it's something you can't run away from. Just like when the invention of computer came, some people say computer cannot do this, computer cannot do that. But now, and if you don't have any knowledge of computer, you can't really exist. You can't operate your phone, you can't operate your system. So this is same way AI is going. So AI is trying to make humans become one workforce. So you generate your idea by yourself, you design your graphics by yourself, you produce your video by yourself, you advertise yourself by yourself. So it's one-stop shop, meaning that if you can decide to be a whole company by yourself. You generate your ideas, you execute, you do whatever you want to do. Or you can work with a team and achieve better results. The truth is that AI is advanced, but the people that are going to become great, or people that are going to be in control of this new technology, are the people who understand how to use it. Because AI is not going to produce itself. So we talk about music production now. You see that a lot of songs. Now this one is trending right now on TikTok. It's an AI song. It's topping charts. AI song will become number 1. Real human being song will become number 10. We don't know how we are going to manage this, but that's a reality. You talk about videos. Now, before, when you want to do film, you want to do CGI, you know how much CGI, computer-generated images, you want to do VFX, you want to do all this, you need to bring out huge amount of money. Sometimes, I know when I was on the set of Hijack 93, Oyema came from all the way from South Africa to handle VFX for that film. Imagine that right now, the way AI is going, that VFX can be handled artificially. You don't need to spend all that money anymore. So when people say, AI cannot replace fundamental filmmaking, I say, okay, don't worry. Let me tell you why it's going to replace it. The figure is clear. First of all, to shoot a basic film in Nigeria, basic YouTube film, maybe it can cost you 7 to 10 million, or maybe you have a lot of connection, it can cost you 5 to 6 million. And now an AI filmmaker says, give me 3 million, I will make that film for you. You will pay the person because first of all, you reduce cost of production and you have your project out there. And you don't need all the crew members. You're not paying crew members, you're not paying for equipment, just one system and your job is ready. I know it sounds like, for me, I was thinking AI is just for skits, short videos, until I bumped into one of the films owned by Freepik, and I followed the filmmaker and even sent an email to the filmmaker. He's an international AI video director, and we spoke, we interacted, and he charged me to train me for an hour is like $1,000 to train me for an hour. And what attracted me to this guy was I watched his film. If he didn't say this video was created with AI, I would never believe it. So it's not this one that you see the teeth, you see the mouth, you see the mechanics, the body is not moving well, the physics is not, no, everything is like a real human being. So if I'm a filmmaker and I'm going to spend $1 million to make a film with CGI, and I can do that with AI with $500,000, won't I opt for AI filmmakers? Because at the end of the day, the CGI they're doing is not even real. CGI is computer-generated graphics. So at the end of the day, this is something AI is going to do. So it has crushed down the cost of your production. So AI is going to reduce cost of production for people in the advertising industry, people in the filmmaking industry. Come on, I'm gonna relax. If to shoot a normal advert will cost you, standard advert, 50 million to 100 million. Now, this is an advert that will require you to use a camera, hire 100 crew members, travel to South Africa, I can be here and I will create my South Africa locations, create my characters, and I will do it and I will still charge less. I don't have to charge 50 million. I can charge 10 million. I can charge 5 million. I can charge 2 million and still give you the same quality. So there's a lot of things to do. Actually, Learning Studio will start handling film projects for people. So if you have a film script, if you have your project you want to tell as a film, you can come to us and we'll bring it to life with AI. So that is the next level for us. We are reducing our physical projects, a lot of our physical projects, going to set to shoot, no. Music video, let me tell you about music video. I think I did something for some Maven record, I did something for Loven, I did something for my Rasta. I even did something for Don Jazzy, which Don Jazzy reposted and followed me, and it was exciting. But those videos I did is not even close to what we are planning to do. So in Lennox TV, people will come, we shoot them in the studio, and they go home. And we now place them in scenes where we want them to be. So those ones we do may not give me 100% results because I just go to I go to Instagram, take their pictures, and I generate those music videos. You can check it out on Michael Lennox on Instagram. But what we're doing right now is that I'll invite you to my studio and take your live recording, your real life recording, your facial features. I will get all the things I need and I'll use it and create my music videos. I don't need to travel to anywhere. Any place you have in your head, I'll create it. That's where we're going to. So it's a whole lot. So if you've not paid attention, pay attention. Pay attention so that you will know what's up, where we're going to. So there's a lot that will be going on. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. If you have questions about AI, how to use AI to make money as a content creator, and let me tell you something. You know that there's a challenge with distribution that comes with language, which is why when you do a content from Nigeria, they distribute it only to Nigerians. And that is why most Nigerian creators make low RPM. Now, what AI is going to do for you is that, because AI, they'll speak American English, Queen's English, unless you want it to speak Nigerian English. Even in Nigerian English, they're not so perfect in pronouncing words like Nigerians. So, meaning that when you now put out this product, you are going to attract people all over the world to watch your content. So what have you done? You've broken the limitation of distribution. So distribution is done by language to determine. That's why when you go on Facebook, you go to TikTok, you don't see Chinese content. You don't see Indian content. If you see Indian content, that content does not have language. You're only hearing sound or music. So because of this, I say my RPM is low, RPM is low. I want to create an American account. It's not about American accounts. If you create an American account, you record Nigerian content and put it there, it's going to be Nigerian. Now Nigerian audience go see them. Do you get? But now when you are able to do your stuff with AI storytelling, it means that someone in America can listen to it and understand the language. Someone in UK will. So you see, you understand where I'm going to. So if you are talking about opportunity to break even into high creating content for global audience, AI is the way. So I can decide to be here and I create series that Americans can watch in the comfort of my home in Nigeria. So I don't even want to go far. I don't want to go deep into it. So take your time, utilize the opportunity and learn while doing our training. So you can always reach out to us. We'll tell you when our classes are starting. I'm not saying this because I want to train you. I'm just saying I must not be the only one to train you. You can go research and learn. If someone is going to charge me $1,000 to train me for an hour, you should know that that's future here. So thank you. Peace and love.